Cutworms are easy to recognize, but they're hard to find. The hard to find part's because many species feed at or below the soil surface, while some species feed higher on the plant. They're active above ground only at night, so you won't see them in the daytime. This means you have to dig up soil if you suspect cutworm damage. There are many species of cutworms, but the common characteristic for all larvae is that they curl into a C shape when disturbed. This is very characteristic, and they stay in that shape for a relatively long time. Also, they tend to have bodies that are thicker than most other caterpillars. They look quite plump, actually. Larvae of most species are gray to brown, and many have patterning on the upper side. The adults tend to be plain moths with brown to gray coloration. Some cutworm species overwinter as larvae that resulted from eggs laid on weeds or crops the prior fall, while other species result from eggs laid early in the current growing season. That's why larvae can be present when the crop plants are just emerging and are at their most vulnerable state. Typical damage on a small scale will be individual plants sawed off at or above the soil surface. And on a larger scale, there'll be missing plants visible from a distance. In wider rows, this damage may go down the row rather than across the row, and in narrow or drilled rows, it may spread out more in a semicircular pattern.